so welcome back to another episode with Lenoir Fashion Girl. I am Lenoir Fashion Girl. So thank you to all of my returning subscribers, and for my new subscribers, hi guys. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. This channel is full of different content: beauty, hair, makeup, lifestyle. And in today's video, you guys will be seeing me vlogging something completely different than what I've done before, where I'm pretty much taking you guys behind the scenes with me on a surprise birthday trip for my husband to Jamaica. So you're gonna see from the beginning to the end. So it's little videos, photos, just giving you guys little clips and glimpses and all of it. It was a really great weekend, and I just wanted you guys just to take a look at it. You know, us black girls, we do love to travel, of course, as well. I have on a Giants jersey. It is football season. It was Giants Day at my job, so I wore this jersey today. And I'm doing my video intro from inside my car while I'm here waiting for my oldest son, who's at football practice right now. So definitely stay tuned. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoy it, and see you guys next time. Bye. So here we landed, and we are on our tour bus heading to the hotel resort that we would be staying at for the weekend. So we're just driving through the local parishes from Montego Bay, going to the town of Lucy. And we're just looking, and we're just being told about what we're seeing on our way going. It's to the resort. It's about 30 to 45 minutes away from the airport. So it was a good amount of time to see just enough just to get an introduction. Just take a look at the beautiful view looking over the water from our room. This is like early afternoon, so it's just beautiful. It's calm, and it was just beautiful. Right now you can hear the ocean in the background. Put on my glasses as I'm relaxing out on the balcony. My ear is still clogged from my flight. So like I have like some bands, you know, when you're at resorts, they give you all these things. So I'm just putting on a few little jewelry pieces, a little blue bracelet, little watch. When I travel, sometimes I like to tone it down, not put on too many accessories, not to be too like, you know, attention. Like I don't want too much attention where, you know, things become more appealing to others. So I definitely like to tone it down. Let me show you guys my view. Beautiful, right? So I want to show you guys. So I'm putting on a little necklace. So I have this little pendant that I got a while ago, and it has like my son's names, all three of them. Something simple. So I'm just throwing that little necklace back on. I don't know, maybe we should spice it up a little bit. Today's my husband's birthday, so we are celebrating. So like as I was mentioning, so being out here in this like calm setting of Montego Bay, Jamaica, gives me an opportunity to use my planner and journal. So got the gold pen, keeping it cute of course, and I can show you guys my little planner, little notebook that I started journaling in. So I'm just gonna write a little bit as far, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll probably be doing, you'll see me doing a little bit of a hair and makeup, because I'm probably gonna curl it, just wash and curl for dinner this evening. But since, you know, with this weather in Jamaica, it's a little humid because it's been raining a lot. Forgive me if my voice sounds low. My ear is clogged still from flying. I can't pop it. So, my ear is clogged, but I'm going to do a hair, makeup, get ready with me kind of a thing in this video. So you'll see that. So this is like a mini vlog, because once again, I'm not a vlogger, and my intention is not really to constantly vlog, but I think like sometimes it's cool to like see me in a different aspect, as you guys have seen me do my hair, do my makeup. So now you get to see me like doing my hair and makeup, but in the purpose and the real setting of what's going on. So yeah, that's it. But the ocean is beautiful. The trip has been beautiful thus far. It was a surprise birthday trip for my husband's birthday, and he was surprised. So that's been really great. It's been good. So see you in a little bit. Bye. So you see here, I'll talk to you guys for a bit. So I repositioned the camera because I wanted you guys to see what I was doing and get a feel for the vibe of what I was going for. So since I knew we were going to Jamaica, well, at least I knew at first, of course, because it was a surprise for my husband. I knew that I wanted to grab my journal, and I really wanted to take time to really utilize and use my journal the way I wanted to use it, because I had purchased it, and I had purchased a new book to use for journaling, but I really wasn't getting into it the way I wanted to, and I feel like this was going to be the best time for me. So I sat right outside overlooking the water, and I was able to just get in my thoughts, and I really was just thinking about what the trip was like, what it was going to be like, what it was for my husband, what my intentions were in doing this for him. And it was just beautiful across the board, just thinking about all of that, and just thinking about just so many different things. And that's the great thing about journaling. Like, you can take it wherever you want to take it. Your ideas does not have to stay in one place. You can jump from idea to idea, thought to thought. It can just go wherever you truly want it to go. And that's the beautiful thing about it. So I didn't give myself like a deadline or a time limit. I just figured, let me just get some thoughts out And then once I felt like I got enough out at that moment and I felt good so that that memory could be there and I could always go back and reflect, and I knew I was done. So I have some goodies and I figured why not? This is like the best place to use it here in Jamaica. So I got some like cute little goodies like a calendula herbal extract toner that I'm gonna be trying out, as well as the Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask from Kiehl's. And this, I also have like a large size, but this is like a small travel size Ultra Facial Cream Moisturizer, which I really do love. It really does well on my skin. But since I was traveling, I brought like mini cases of things as well. So I also have like the creamy eye cream with avocado. As part of my daily skincare routine. So I want to keep using these things consistently, even in different climates, different temperatures, because I feel like it's doing me justice. I have no makeup on right now. I want to keep my skin clear for the day because I'm going to the spa, and then later on tonight we have dinner, so then I'll do some makeup. So for the day I just want to take in nature. There's also this ultra pure high potency serum niacinamide. So I'm gonna try them out, maybe show you guys, and then tell you what I think.
Everybody was going to Mexico. People were from New York to Mexico. Yeah. The U.S. to Mexico. Pretty much.
And voila, there you have it. Your girl got her omelet. I think I got spinach, cheese, tomatoes, onions, and that was it. And they had their own seasoning, so I had that as well as some other things on my plate. That was my second serving because my first plate, I picked at it. I ate some of the food, but then I definitely wanted an omelet because I know I always enjoy it. So I definitely came back and got more, sat down, and enjoyed the rest of the breakfast. As you can see here, I was enjoying my omelet. And the good thing with resorts is that, you know, they usually also sometimes have leftovers from the night before. So if you didn't grab dinner the night before, you get to have a little bit of a taste of whatever that is. So I definitely enjoyed some of that. So I wanted you guys to see me enjoying the omelet. Like, it was great. You see how hot it was? It was nice and hot, tasty. It was good. Your girl definitely enjoyed her breakfast. I'm not a big egg person, but omelets, if it's done right, definitely enjoyable. So I enjoyed that. I had some ackee and saltfish. I had some kalaloo. I had some boiled dumplings. I had so many different breakfast, traditional Jamaican breakfast foods that morning, and it was great because it was a short getaway, but I definitely enjoyed the trip. So we were just conversing with someone there at the resort, and it was like a great breakfast of champions. You see all that cheese? Loved it. baby. Okay. What is this though? Ooh. So we then later went off to just explore the resort a little bit more and got to just see more of the cabanas and all of that. Because we were there for such a short stay, we weren't going to fully get to enjoy it. So just exploring and seeing what the resort had to offer was definitely something great just to do in between us getting ready to go off to the spa and all that other stuff. So arriving at the spa, it was serene, it was peaceful, it was beautiful. It was great. We got to receive our robes, and then we went off for a couples massage. And since it's a spa, they had like whirlpools and different types of pools and heating sections and saunas and all of that good stuff. So we got to enjoy all of that. So here you see me showing you guys some concealer. It's a full coverage concealer by Makeup Forever that I was pretty much applying by my eyebrow. So you see, like, as I was just doing that, I was trying out a different way of applying it because I'm always constantly thinking like, oh, let me try something different. So I was just looking through just to grab myself a brush and a pencil to use. So this is a Sephora pencil. I think the shade was chocolate brown, that I was just using to fill in the brows a bit before lining up my concealer. So sometimes there's no rhyme or reason and order for which I apply makeup. Sometimes, you have a set routine like this, but that wasn't the case. So I just sped up the video a bit here. So you see me just lining the brows, going through the process. And I just didn't want to bore you guys too much, but that's why you see me just blending it out using a brush and using the eyebrow brush, the pencils, and I just kept going back and forth and interchanging things just to pretty much get it to a position in which I felt good about it. And then after that, I applied my e.l.f. primer, and the e.l.f. Grip Primer is great. And then from there, I went into applying some foundation on my face just to start to blend it in. From there, I used the LA Pro concealer as well, and that was what I used as like a highlight prior to then putting on an additional layer of a concealer. But you see me going back and forth here with the two because I felt like it was two different shades of colors and I liked how it mirrored each other, and I just wanted to try something different. The thing with makeup, you can't be afraid to try something different. So here I'm just blending through it all, just blending. And the thing is that, you know, when you're on vacation, sometimes you pack a lot of stuff and then sometimes you don't. So you never know if you have exactly what you need. So here, I'm adding some more foundation because I didn't like how things were looking. So now I'm just layering it all up. I was putting on different products and just trying to even things out, blend it out, just so that I felt good about what I was doing before I stepped out of the doors. And I was just using different brushes, just trying to get it all. Then I was setting the powders, cleaning it all up, and just going back and forth with it, cleaning things up. And that's the thing, you gotta always just keep going back and forth just to get it to a place where you feel good about it. So that was pretty much that process here. And then I sped things up more as I was like dusting off the excess product. I started curling my hair. So I was going back and forth, tying down my hair because I didn't feel like I was gonna really curl it, even though I had applied, I had set up my curling iron, but then I changed my mind. So I was just like, I'm just gonna leave it down. I didn't want to do too much extra, but that's what you see here. So I just continue just to blend through and clean up the makeup more and more. I use a good brow gel, and I just was trying to just perfect it. So, you know, I hope you guys are enjoying this. So here I was just trying to give you a little glimpse of my two-piece set that I was going to wear for dinner that evening. Here. All right. Happy birthday.
Ah, in realtà sappiamo insomma non bebè, però ti vuole capire tu vuoi che no.
So we had our soups. We had a seafood soup bisque as well as a pumpkin bisque. I preferred, honestly, my husband's, the pumpkin. I thought it was originally I thought that it would have like actual chunks of the seafood, but that didn't happen. So here you see me dancing a bit because at the resort, there was live performances from a musician, and so she was singing and they had music playing, so I was just definitely in the vibe. They had a little Beyonce going, so you know, I definitely had to just dance a little bit. So our entree was finally brought out for the evening. I had some steak and shrimp, and then my husband had some salmon and lobster. They were definitely great options for us with the butter on the side, so it definitely was a really great entree. So we definitely enjoyed that before we went on to our final meal of the night, which was dessert, and that was the birthday portion for the birthday boy, and it was sweet. The people from the resort came out and sung happy birthday to him. And my desserts, I was just like, and I'm a big dessert person. I love sweets, but I wasn't so in love with it. But it was fine. Guys, so fresh out the shower. So, for starters, I'm gonna use the serum. I have really dry skin, so I like to do my best to keep it as moisturized as possible and use various products that can definitely help to keep the moisture in because of the dryness. So this is a Kiehl's niacinamide serum. So I just massage it in. So, you know, I had my face with all the makeup. And I needed to remove the makeup because you don't want to have all that build up there. And we have these little beads. Just squeeze and it pops open. So that's also another barrier of skin moisture. Another serum. If your skin is really oily, then of course you still want to have some type of routine at night, but this may not be the best products. Like all these different serums may not be, unless it's like a evenly based, that's something that's more oily to dry as opposed to dry to oily moisture application, if that makes sense. And my face looks super shiny. I'm gonna add a little bit. I applied some eye cream before. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more. Honestly, I think I'm good. So, based upon your choice, preference, you may or may not want to use some type of lip balm or lip mask just to moisturize your lips as well before bedtime. I told you guys I love this, like a little honey jar. Everything just looks oily, shiny. It works. And what else do I need? I already brushed my teeth. I use these Pods, which I actually got from Walmart, which like sterilizes the actual bristles of the brush. They're really great. It smells like a dental office when you use that. So we are good to go. I'm gonna just tie up my hair. And that is it. We are traveling back out tomorrow. So we're gonna get a little good night's rest. Then we gotta get up early. I'll pack up everything bright and early in the morning. It's so different like when you travel without children, because usually if I'm with the kids, I'm like trying to pack up most of everything the night before. But because it's just him and I, so I got quiet. I was just like looking at how I was tying my scarf. Since it's just the babe and I, or the bae and I, it shouldn't be much. I'm gonna get up about, we're supposed to leave out by 8:30, so I'm gonna get up around 6:15. Give me enough time to shower, relax, get back on, talk to you guys a little bit before I get back into the whole travel routine. I definitely will probably vlog a little bit as well while we're on the road and going back. And that's it. So have a good night, guys. Bye. So here I just sped up the video. I was just brushing my teeth. I had showed you guys I was setting up the shower because I like to let the water run a little bit before I jump in. So I was just brushing through and just getting myself situated. I was using also my facial brush. I was applying a facial mask to my face to let it sit and use it while I was taking my shower, just to like steam up a bit. And then thereafter, so I decided to just wash the mask off in the shower and then just finish up my facial cleansing routine outside. I'm so used to just using my hands inside and rubbing it with this. It's enough. That swirl is more than enough. It's already been cleaned, and then this is just the just wetting it. It's a very strong bristle. Washing the bristle off. It's fatty operated. So now I'm just gonna start packing up my stuff. I usually put them in like Ziploc bags when I'm traveling, just to keep it from spilling in my suitcase, of course. So that's definitely something to always do. Don't just put, especially liquid products, in your suitcase without some type of protective barrier in between, so it doesn't stain and spill all over your clothes, shoes, bags, whatever you have in there. I'm just massaging in my eye cream. The mask has to go on. A little honey jar, I'll call it. See? Okay, so let me show you. So everything looks crazy, but most of it is actually pretty contained. Because this is like my makeup travel bag. I need to dry off the counter. So as you can see here, I just sped up the video and I was just showing you guys how I just pack it all up. So with the Ziploc bags, I pack them up based upon whatever it is, usually, like topically, like depending on if it's facial items or things of that sort. I have a case for like my curling iron, like a heat protecting case that I got like from Marshalls or something. But I just like usually like pack it all up together, but then I was putting on a little mascara and finishing it all up. And I just wanted to give you guys another view of the beautiful waters. So this is our final morning in the beautiful Montego Bay, Jamaica. And I decided to just not put on any makeup. Like, why not? Just whatever. Keep it simple, hopping on the plane. It's been a self-reflective kind of a trip. A lot to think about. And just, you know, it's been good. It's really needed because most of the time when I travel is with the family and the kids, so it was just nice to be my husband and I. So I'm gonna do a little bit of journaling before we go grab some breakfast and hit the road. I'll show you guys. So here I just spent the last day and a few hours before leaving journaling. So I was just reflecting on the night before, thinking about just the trip in general and being blessed to be able to travel and surprise my husband and just being thankful for the entire experience. OMG, I had to talk over it because the suitcase rolling on the ground, the sound was so annoying. So I was just like, I'm not going to do that to you guys. So we were just walking to wait for our shuttle to come pick us up from our room to go have breakfast. Having final breakfast. So doing a little duty free. The hubby wants this and some other little beverages, so we're just gonna get that. This looks nice. So I had to show you guys this. So when I was in college, there was a place called Quiznos that I loved their turkey ranch Swiss hero or sub. And I found it in the airport in Jamaica. So after I enjoyed that delicious sub, we were just sitting because our flight got delayed because the weather had been bad. So we were just sitting here and I was just talking to you guys, but I had to talk over because it was really loud in the airport, as you can imagine. So I was just looking and waiting and hoping like that they would just speed up the time, but it took a while. So I was just showing you guys my food choice. I got like the chicken. It was okay. It had some flavor. Some salad. As many beverages, of course, as you can imagine. So it was nice. And I was watching 1001 or something like that with Tiana Taylor, and that was a really good watch. Then we went to get our luggage. It got jammed, but it was all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. So definitely like, subscribe, and comment. See you next time.